The Republican placement for Obamacare, called the American Health Care Act, was only out less than a day before the criticism began, with one of the biggest threats to the bill coming from other Republicans. Abigail Robertson brings us the story now from Capitol Hill.
Republicans unanimously agree it's time for Obamacare to go. But deciding on what to replace it with is a different story.
We are united on repeal, but we are divided on replacement.
Senator Rand Paul strongly opposes the bill he refers to as Obamacare Lite, and instead calls for a full repeal of the Affordable Care Act, followed by a discussion on the best way to replace it.
Keeps the Obamacare taxes for a year, keeps the Cadillac tax forever, keeps the Obamacare subsidies, but renames them refundable tax credits. It also keeps insurance company subsidies. Look, I don't really want to subsidize the insurance companies. They can make a profit on their own without the taxpayer subsidizing them.
And he's not alone. Members of the conservative House Freedom Caucus joined Senators Paul and Mike Lee in criticizing the bill put forward by House leadership.
What's been introduced in the House in the last 24 hours is not the Obamacare replacement plan, not the Obamacare repeal plan we've been hoping for. This is instead a step in the wrong direction. And as much as anything, it's a missed opportunity.
Senator Paul and Congressman Jim Jordan are reintroducing different legislation in the House and Senate that calls for the full repeal of Obamacare. Meanwhile, Republican leadership in Congress, along with the White House, insist they're all strongly supportive of the American Health Care Act.
I'm proud to support the replacement plan released by the House of Representatives, a plan that will lower costs, expand choices, increase competition, and ensure health care access for all Americans.
Although President Trump did say in a tweet, it is now out for review and negotiation. And some members of the Freedom Caucus are willing to consider the measure before voting against it.
As long as we're able to get amendments to the floor that will fix some huge problems with the bill that's now been filed, then we'll be okay. There are things that have to be done, that have to be included, but we got a starting point.
Speaker Paul Ryan said in a press conference Tuesday he's confident they'll get the 218 votes to pass the bill in the House. Republican leaders plan to move on the bill quickly, with 2 House committees already set to discuss it this week. Reporting from Capitol Hill, Abigail Robertson, CBN News.